Hello, I'm Heather Dawson, and welcome to California Life, where we bring you the best of California every week on our show. And in honor of Father's Day, we've got a special episode featuring some of our favorite segments. Paso Robles is known for its sprawling wine country, but what you may not know is there's also a bustling downtown area. Our Audra Stafford takes us there in part 3 of our special Spotlight series.
At the halfway point between San Francisco and Los Angeles lies Paso Robles and its 26,000 acres of vineyards, more than half of which are Cabernet Sauvignon and other red Bordeaux varietals. And at the heart of Paso Robles, a charming downtown full of one-of-a-kind shops, restaurants, and tasting rooms.
At the end of the day, when they have tasted everywhere, they come to downtown to sort of let go and just have a good time.
And there's no better place to do that than at LXV Tasting Room.
LXV is where art of fine wine and art of living come together.
LXV offers a wine pairing experience you won't find anywhere else, using spices.
These spices actually unlock flavors in the wine that you wouldn't get on your first sip.
For Cabernets, LXV recommends an Indian spice mix.
It's called garam masala, which is cumin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some of the pepper in it. Because Cab has inherent spiciness to it.
The area's bold Cabernets also pair well with flavorful cheeses. And Vivant Fine Cheese in downtown Paso has plenty to pick from.
We source our cheeses as much as possible locally, and then we go out from there. We carry about 250 varieties at any given point.
Burbank Ranch Winery and Bistro also recognizes that variety is the spice of life. It's why they've created flights of wine that pair with small bites of food.
We believe that food and wine are created to go together. We want the wine to enhance the food, and we want the food to enhance the wine.
And to enhance your experience at Burbank Ranch.
We have an educational winery at the front of this tasting room, and in the fall, we actually bring in buckets of grapes and we process a small amount, ferment them here.
Obviously, when people come to Paso, they come for the delicious food and wine, especially the distinguished Cabernet Sauvignon and Red Bordeaux. But downtown Paso also offers a full-service luxury salon, Salon Rue, and the region's finest boutique hotel, Hotel Cheval. The sophisticated and intimate Hotel Cheval offers well-traveled guests an experience unlike any other and features exceptional personalized service amidst thoughtfully designed and refined accommodations. When it comes to shopping, the owners of Ann B have made sure their store lives up to those same standards. Ann B offers clothing, home decor, jewelry, and accessories for both men and women, and the items are carefully sourced from designers around the world.
Paso was in need of more shopping, different style of shopping than the common store we can find.
It's clear there is nothing common about Paso Robles. Take a stroll around downtown City Park and you might just catch a live music performance. And to make art a part of your visit, make a stop at Studios on the park. Just steps away, you'll find the general store.
We chose to open the general store in downtown Paso Robles because we could see a lot of energy pouring into downtown between the restaurants and the tasting rooms and the beautiful downtown park and the events that are held there. We just knew that Paso was ready to support a place for someone to pick up a little piece of Paso to take home with them.
Another great place to get a taste of Paso is at the annual Cabs of Distinction event. Each year, local winemakers come together to showcase their Cabernets and Bordeaux.
I always look forward to the Cabs of Distinction. It's such an amazing opportunity to taste so many great cabs in one place, and the food pairings are always exceptional.
With so many exceptional things to see and do and taste in Paso Robles, it's no wonder Wine Enthusiast magazine named it Wine Region of the Year. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
He's a celebrity, a dad, and now a favorite with foodies. Bill Rancic's RPM Italian is a well-known restaurant drawing celebrities and has even been known as a favorite of First Lady Michelle Obama.
Bill Rancic seems to be embodying the spirit of American entrepreneurship. Since winning the first season of The Apprentice, Bill's enterprising spirit has helped him launch a non-stop career, authoring books, producing and starring in numerous TV shows, and opening top restaurants around the country. Just 2 blocks from RPM Italian in Chicago is the new home of RPM Steak. RPM Italian has been a hot spot for many celebrities, including Bill and his beautiful wife, Juliana.
We're thrilled with what happened with the Italian restaurant. We've got folks like Lady Gaga eating there on a regular basis, Michelle Obama. I mean, you name it, we get the folks coming through there, and we think the same thing is going to happen here at RPM Steak.
As a small business owner, Bill says that the one thing that keeps him competing with large businesses is the access to social media and apps like the new AT&T messaging toolkit.
Technology has made things so much more accessible. You know, a small business owner can now compete with the big guys because of social media, because of mobile apps and mobile websites. You know, they're literally able to compete with multi-million-dollar businesses. So I think that's exciting. One of the great apps I love is AT&T Messaging Toolkit. It allows me to communicate with my customers via text, via social media, and I really embrace that technology.
Being a small business owner can sometimes be a 24/7 job, so finding time to spend with family can be tough. Bill says having access to apps like the AT&T Messaging Toolkit are helping make that family time possible.
It's interesting, among small business owners, app use has increased 65% over the last 2 years. And a recent study just came out, it's saving the average small business owner $6,000 a year and countless hours. It's exciting how the small business owner is really embracing it.
But even if you have a great business idea, you have your plan all written up, it's tough to do anything without money. You hit that roadblock of funding and it can stop everything. But Bill says there's a new way of modern funding that anyone can have access to.
Agility is probably one of the best traits a small business owner can have because he's willing to adapt and adjust to the changing world around them. Before, you had to write a business plan and you had to go to a bank and hope that that banker would give you a loan. And now there are so many ways you can raise money in a non-traditional fashion. A friend of mine just started a small business and raised almost $200,000 in 24 hours on a crowdfunding site. So, you know, you have to look at alternative ways to get money, and there are so many different ways out there where you can raise capital to start a business. It's really refreshing to see.
And when it comes to advice, Bill says there are some great places for entrepreneurs and small business owners to go.
AT&T created a great website. It's brand new. It's for small business owners to communicate with each other, to get tips, to get expert advice. If you go to att.com/bizcircle, that's the place to be for all small business owners or future small business owners.
Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.
And coming up next, he's one of country music's biggest stars and has a new album. We catch up with Clay Walker and a pirate exhibit perfect for Father's Day. It's all coming up right here on California Life.
Welcome back. Big news from Beverly Hills. Celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Andrew Orden has discovered an anti-aging breakthrough called Fill and Freeze, and he's giving away 1 million bottles free.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles that can be applied topically instead of with surgery or invasive medical techniques. And I finally found it with Derm Exclusive's Fill and Freeze.
Wow, I'm young again. I don't feel like an old lady. The lines are gone.
Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it. It looks really good. It gives you a whole new confidence.
It definitely took 10 years off. If I went to a dermatologist here in the city, I would pay $300-400 for this.
I know you're wondering what Derm Exclusive can do for you. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can order it right now and try it for yourself absolutely risk-free. And here's how.
Call now during this special direct-to-consumer offer and you won't pay $120. Today, you can get your own instant results with Fill and Freeze for only $59. But that's not all. Today, we're taking another $20 off, so now you can get this instant wrinkle-removing miracle for the low price of only $39.95. And as part of our 1 million bottle giveaway, Dr. Orden is including a second $60 bottle of Fill and Freeze free. That's nearly $120 of Fill and Freeze for only $39.95. $125. Dr. Orden will even include his micro-peel resurfacing pads, intensive repair serum, and collagen lift moisturizer, a $200 value, free. Order now and we'll even upgrade your order to express delivery. That's a $15 value, free. Plus, you even get to try it risk-free for 30 days with our money-back guarantee, but you must call to order. Call 1-800-619-1871. That's 1-800-619-1871. Order now.
Well, more than 2 million people are affected by multiple sclerosis, and now one country music legend is speaking out to give back to others living with the same condition. Georgette Copes takes us to the Avalon Beverly Hills Hotel for this intimate interview with Clay Walker.
Up close and personal with country singer and actor Clay Walker. I'm Georgette Copes, and here's a special story of his battle with multiple sclerosis and a mission to raise awareness.
Singing is so much part of my fiber that it's something I've been doing since I was a child.
Words of passion from legendary country music artist Clay Walker.
It's just got this magic to it. We have the new music coming out very soon. Just finishing the record and just letting a few key industry people hear it at the moment. And so far the feedback has been amazing.
Life on the road for this multi-platinum star consists of more than just high notes and melodies.
TV seemed like a natural transition. Outdoor TV fit right in with my lifestyle. I have a very active lifestyle.
Clay's adventurous side landed him on the outdoor channel, and soon enough you'll even catch that famous smile on the big screen.
This was my first acting role, and it won't be my last. It's a great film. It's got a great hope message to it. I played the love interest of the lead character.
The movie Alone Yet Not Alone is set to open in theaters June 13th.
If people want to see something that is highly cinematic, I would say go see this film because it's stunning, beautiful.
And despite his multiple sclerosis diagnosis, Clay has always been unstoppable.
Without the knowledge that I've gained over the past 18 years, there's been some pitfalls and there's been some triumphs, and learning from those and being able to help others in the MS community find their way a little quicker has been a goal and a passion of mine.
A passion that led to his foundation charity, Band Against MS, to raise money for awareness and a cure. Clay explains MS is a tricky disease and you need to be on top of it.
I've been 16 years without a relapse, and that is something that I didn't know was possible, because when I was originally diagnosed, the prognosis was very grim. I was told that I would be in a wheelchair. I recently discovered by staying current that there was the same brand of medication that I've been taking for 16 years, which I've been relapse-free on, is now available in a new 3 times a week 40 milligram.
On his toughest days, how does Clay overcome the battle?
My family has been the joy. I thought MS was going to rob me of that joy of being able to love and to love fully and to live fully, but it's been anything but that. I have a better life because of being diagnosed with MS.
Reporting for California Life HD, I'm Georgette Copes in Beverly Hills.
And coming up, a pirate ship story that ended with one little boy's treasure. As always, don't go anywhere. It's all coming up right here on California Life.
Founded by Jacques Lubin and his partners in 1990, Inkplan USA has helped thousands of entrepreneurs to form legal entities throughout the world. Our clients have also made productive use of the various services that we offer: initial company registrations, bank consulting, virtual office services, and more. Inkplan's clientele continues to grow primarily from customer referrals. We are affiliated with Corporate Holding Services, a highly respected Delaware firm that advises large U.S. and international corporations. Want a more attractive smile? Discover Smile Simplicity Veneers, porcelain veneer shields that transform your smile. Without pain, without needles, and without removing any of your sensitive tooth structure. Whiten, reshape, and straighten your smile painlessly.
I would definitely recommend Smile Simplicity to everyone.
For free information about Smile Simplicity, call 1-888-543-1143 or visit smilesimplicity.com.
Mesothelioma victims and their loved ones may be entitled to a cash award from the $18 billion in asbestos trust funds, and you may not have to file a lawsuit to qualify. If diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused by exposure to asbestos, call the number on your screen now. Even if a loved one had mesothelioma or asbestos lung cancer and has passed, your family may still be entitled to a cash award. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer caused by exposure to asbestos. Many victims worked in the Navy or in shipyards, mills, carpentry, roofing, insulation, construction, or automotive industries. For over 30 years, our legal team has successfully helped thousands of victims and families. Time is limited. You may not have to file a lawsuit. If your loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused by exposure to asbestos,
call 1-800-615-8570 now. 1-800-615-8570 now.
Well, it's the only collection of real pirate treasure ever recovered. California Life's Audra Stafford explains how one boy's dream turned into a search for a sunken ship that turned up gold.
Now, experience the story of real pirates.
It's a true tale of adventure that began when Barry Clifford was just a boy growing up near Cape Cod.
About a pirate ship losing this incredible treasure a few hundred feet offshore.
Like most kids, he was fascinated, and his fascination only grew as he got older.
When I came back from college, I started a diving business, salvaging modern shipwrecks, but in my spare time, I would go exploring for ancient shipwrecks.
Including that pirate ship he'd been hearing about all his life, the Witta.
I started doing research on it in the late 70s, and we discovered the ship in '84.
When they were down to their last dollar.
I think the old timers thought that, this guy's just an upstart, he's looking for pirate treasure, the guy ought to be locked up somewhere. And of course, then when we found it, it was on the front page of the New York Times.
And now the Witta's treasure is on display in a traveling exhibition currently at the San Diego Natural History Museum.
The pirates had robbed over 50 ships. In fact, at least 56 ships they robbed that we know of. And so we have a cross-section of cultural material from over 50 ships from over 300 years ago.
Like a large collection of African jewelry, gold coins dating back to Ferdinand and Isabella, and weapons of all kinds. Visitors to the exhibit can also walk right through this full-size replica of the Witta's stern and learn about its beginnings as a slave ship and the crew's experiments with democracy.
Here's a ship that had a license to buy and sell people. It's captured by pirates, a third of whom are of African origin, along with Native Americans, and they were voting. The more we learned and the more we uncovered, the more we realized, there's really something important here.
Including a message about following your dreams.
I come back here after 30 years and I walk around and I look and I can't believe I did this. There's a lesson there. If I can do it, anybody can.
I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
NASCAR racing. It's real life, fast and furious. And every year, millions of race fans come to speedways across the nation to watch the drivers power around the track at speeds of more than 200 miles per hour. For the 6th year in a row, Goodyear, the exclusive tire supplier for NASCAR's 3 major national series, is rallying these millions of racing fans to support U.S. military members and their families through its Goodyear Gives Back program.
So for the 6th consecutive year, we're running a very special program to honor military and their families. It's Goodyear Gives Back, and it benefits the Support Our Troops organization, which works to help military and their families. This year, we're very proud because we're going to hit the $1 million mark in our fundraising.
To kick off the program, Goodyear once again transformed its NASCAR race tires by replacing the Eagle sidewall design with Support Our Troops messaging on all tires that were used at the Charlotte Speedway during racing over the Memorial Day weekend.
The Support Our Troops campaign that so many race teams do and all the fans here, you really get that feeling of patriotism when you come to this race. A lot of American flags flying and just so many cool things going on.
The Goodyear Gives Back program supports the Support Our Troops organization, which assists military families around the world.
Well, Support Our Troops is America's military charity. We bolster the morale and the well-being of the troops and their families worldwide. I mean, in fact, if they're there, we're with them. And the people can be with the troops this year again through the Support Our Troops Give Back program.
And through the Goodyear Gives Back program, racing fans can bid on some unique items.
We're going to be auctioning off all kinds of cool stuff, race-used tires and all kinds of other cool stuff from drivers.
The funds raised through the Goodyear Gives Back program enables Support Our Troops to provide stability in an uncertain environment to the military youth that are stationed overseas with their parents. And frankly, they are stationed there with their parents in pretty bad places.
Anybody can come to goodyear.com/givesback to learn about the Goodyear Gives Back program, what we're doing to help the military, learn about Support Our Troops, check out the charity auction, and as well learn about Goodyear's commitment to hiring veterans.
Again, to learn more about the Goodyear Gives Back program and check out the items up for auction, go to goodyear.com/givesback.
Bid on race-used tires, all kinds of other different items from the drivers in the garage, and we sure appreciate the support.
Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.
And before we sign off, let's check out one of my favorite viral videos for Father's Day.
Haha! This is Dad Life. It's how we live 24/7, 365. Check me. Gas station glasses, don't care what the masses think about me with my sweet goatee. I'm rocking my Dockers with a cuff and a crease. I got that St. John's Bay and a clip for my piece. I look nice. I got dozens of dollars and that's right. It goes straight to my daughters and my wife. I'm a miracle dad, making magic with the checkbook is a talent I have. I roll hard in the yard with a 60-inch cut. Zero turn radius, my neighbors say, what? They be driving by, peeping my landscape. Yo, these greens got nothing on my manscape. Hydrangeas, begonias, crepe myrtles, ornamental turtle. Hold up, is that a weed in my fescue? Oh nah, round up to the rescue. It's the dad life, it's the dad life. Take my daughter to the party, it's the dad life. It's the dad life, it's the dad life. Shooting vids of the kids, it's the dad life. Roll up to the splash pad, 10 a.m. My whole entourage hops out the minivan. We splishy splashy for an hour or two, then it's back to the house, prepping for the barbecue. Brats, dogs, racker ribs, whatever. Get me on the Weber, man, nobody does it better. Call me Lord of the Grill, I'm king of the coals. Nana's secret recipe, you know how I roll. 1080p, 16:9. I'm rocking man cave status with a screen like mine. Keep your peanut butter hands off my 50-inch Vizio. Pop up the corn, roll the Disney video.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
We got Aladdin, Jasmine, Abu, the genie. With kids like mine, everybody wants to be me.
Well, that's it for us. Happy Father's Day, everyone. And if you missed any part of our show, go to our website, californialifehd.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you next time.